Hey, what's up guys? Tyler here with Secure Team. I want to dive into something that's been catching a lot of attention online, a recent discovery on Google Earth that's both eerie and thought-provoking. Near the intersection of East Cesar Chavez Avenue and Mission Road in Los Angeles, satellite images show something that stops you in your tracks. Huge messages spelled out using logs and debris. Words like help, LAPD, federal, and tráfico, Spanish for trafficking, are clearly visible. It's almost like someone's trying to send an urgent message to the world, a message that's meant to be seen from above. Naturally, this discovery has sparked a lot of questions and theories. Some are saying this could point to something dark and serious, and when you think about its location, close to a shipping yard and in an area that could easily mask underground activities, it's not hard to see why people are connecting the dots. Messages like these don't just appear without a reason, and I'm a little skeptical of the reason being given for this news topic. But before we go any further, let's open up Google Earth so you guys can see exactly what we're discussing today. Now, to note, there is an online version of Google Earth, as most of you probably know, but there's also a pro version for desktop that you can download, and that has way more features than the other. This includes the functionality to go back years in the past when looking at the same satellite imagery, which is exactly what we're going to do here. Now, the official narrative has been pretty cut and dry. The Union Pacific Railroad, which owns the property, claims these messages were created by a known trespasser over a year ago. They've said there's no danger, no larger meaning behind this, and reminded people not to trespass. And the LAPD's response has been about the same. They've had multiple encounters with the individual responsible, someone who's reportedly refused mental health services and housing, and they found no evidence to support claims of organized illegal activity. But here's where things get interesting, and this is what I really want to talk about. So, let me just say this, no matter what the media or authorities claim, finding something like this on Google Earth is just unsettling. Imagine for a second, you're casually scrolling around, looking at satellite images, and then suddenly you see it. Huge, haunting words. Help, LAPD, tráfico. It's not just random graffiti or some harmless prank. These are cries for help. Messages that evoke something deeper, something serious. Now, sure, we've heard the official statements. They say this was done by a known trespasser, someone with mental health issues. But let's think critically about this for a moment. This isn't some random spot. This is a dirt lot near a shipping yard, near an area that could very well be tied to things most of us don't want to imagine. And when you see a word like tráfico, the Spanish word for trafficking, your mind can't help but go to unsettling possibilities. Exploitation, smuggling, the kinds of things that happen in the shadows, often unnoticed.
Oh my god.
Shit,
Yo, look, there's a giant one with pipes. Look. Wait.
no, it says help pipes. The big black pipes.
God,
Yeah, look at the small one. The small ones say right it.
what's going on right now?
Wait, can they see? I can't see what they're seeing.
And what about the scale of this? These words are huge. They were made deliberately, with effort. You don't just throw some logs and debris together like this on a whim. Whoever made this wanted it to be seen. They wanted to send a message, and the fact that it was visible from space, that tells me they were desperate. Desperate for someone, anyone, to notice. But here's the part that really chills me. What if these messages are more than they appear? What if someone was truly trying to warn us, to shine a light on something they knew was happening in plain sight? Something we're not supposed to see. Think about how many times we've seen authorities sweep things like this under the rug. Oh, it's just a disturbed individual, nothing to worry about. But why should we take their word for it? At the very least, this is a powerful reminder of how many people out there are suffering in silence, their cries for help buried under bureaucracy and red tape. And for me, seeing something like this, no matter how explained away it is, leaves a pit in my stomach. Because if you're like me, you know that the truth is often far stranger and far darker than we're told. So yeah, I don't buy into convenient explanations, not when the stakes are this high. Whether this was a warning, a desperate plea, or even just a haunting coincidence, it's a stark reminder that not everything is as it seems. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe, guys.